Last plan of robbery, I got a dot on this Glock, ain't no robbing me. These niggas like to comment shit on Instagram pics, see me in public, say hi to me. Boy, I don't get it. Bro hit a lick and I'm with it. Been hanging out the ski mask, I can't fit it. Bro hit a lick and I'm with it. Been hanging out the ski mask, I can't fit it. Last plan of robbery,
Welcome to DC Gospel, man. Before we go any further, man, hit them buttons, subscribe, share, and like, man. And oh yeah, man, make sure y'all go get y'all acts on watch, man.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And let them niggas go broke. Y'all know the saying. But anyhow, man, what's up with y'all? What y'all think about Diddy, man? He did that. Yeah. Told y'all. Remember what I said in my last episode? Dudes was talking about clickbait. Right here. Did he pay for somebody to come in? Yes, they got proof of it. Did they person get on the stand and say what they did? Yes, they got proof of that. So now they about to hit him with this bozo trafficking charge. Crazy out this world, like nasty work of government. So he definitely gonna get hit with that. But as far as Rico, not about to be get. I just don't believe he gonna get hit with that. I just know that he definitely gonna get hit with the sex trafficking. And I just don't believe that's the only count he gonna get found guilty of. But my real honest opinion, you know, in the back of my mind, I think he gonna get found not guilty. You cannot lock a person up for his personal life. I knew he was gonna get found guilty for the little sex stuff because one, he had somebody physically get on the stand. Two, admit again a payment from him. And three, the bribe. But as far as Rico and all that other stuff, man, Diddy, man, gonna come home. Cause they said what he facing, what he can get up to 10. But look, check this out. T.I. was facing way more than that.
Y'all, some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters.
Gun silencers. Man had a domestic violence situation. He need help. He on drugs. He's an addict. I mean, he freaky. He got all types of issues going on. So he definitely deserved a T.I. treatment. If he can't get the T.I. treatment and T.I. say he ain't snitch on somebody, well, if this billionaire can't get the same treatment as you, I don't know, we might gotta revisit T.I., y'all. What y'all think? Yeah, Diddy coming home though? Shit, if Trump was smart, he'll jump right into that, get that 50 he was trying, you know, hey, y'all get this to Trump, hey, let's get that money, Trump. But look, man, Diddy coming home, and this the crazy part, y'all. Them people that turned this back on me in the industry. We all know that we love a person. Nobody love a person more when they can bounce back and be better than what they was the first time. I think he gonna be bigger now because he gonna be an advocate for domestic violence. The brother love shit really gonna stick. And once the females believe that, yeah, he got it, he changed, it's over with. I don't think nobody gonna better get in this business. You know what I mean? So, you know, shout out to the P. Diddy family, man, and I hope he come home and do the right thing. You know, we don't know what's up in the air if he gonna get time, but my prediction, like I said, DC Gospel prediction, he gonna get the T.I. Why can't he get an advocate and be talking for, you know, domestic violence, even just violence, period? You feel what I'm saying? I think a billionaire like that, and this is a great example to the YNs. Look, don't never think you can get too big. Cause once you get too big, the government gonna do you just like what they about to do to Diddy. Pumping him all across like they did T.I., Crown, Watch, Stars, I don't know, everything under the sun. But what y'all think about Diddy situation? I mean, a lot of people gonna be like 50 Cent. A lot of people, damn, 50 Cent and his baby mother might gotta go and protect the custody. Just think about that, y'all, man. Diddy did that, but man, shout out again to the family, man. Make sure y'all hit them button, subscribe. We gonna get y'all just like, from a common sense perspective, if you look how I predicted this stuff, and that's because I ain't did 20 years and none of that, so I've been in and out the system, in trials, on misdemeanor trials, felony trials. I got an understanding of a jury, up and down, this and that. It could go either way. Like, we done seen it where, let me give you an example. I had a person get on this stand on me, y'all, and say, yeah, he assaulted me. Yeah, he hit me. And they still found me not guilty. So that's how the system works. You just gotta have faith and believe, y'all, and keep your mouth closed wide. And real talk, man, we need to come together, stick together, because once you get big, they gonna take it away from you. Definitely if you arrogant. Man, hit them buttons, subscribe, share, and like. Peace and harmony. I love y'all. Yeah, you see how I'm doing. Tell them niggas get a professional setting like me, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Welcome to DC Gospel, man. Make sure y'all hit them buttons, man. Subscribe, share, and like. We about to tell them can't do this, y'all. See the officers, somewhere to ear. Man, let's get to work.
Before he was arrested last time, September. We just talked about that.
Right, and the judge is saying now that he needs time to think about it.
Oh, so he
needs, this is, once again, according to the New York Times, which we're reading right now, the judge said he needs time to consider the law here before making a decision as to whether or not Combs can walk out of the courthouse today.
Right. And Sean Diddy Combs has been incarcerated since September of 2024. When he came to New York City, he knew that he was going to surrender at some point, but the police came in and swooped him up before he had surrendered because they were concerned about the drugs and other things that might be going on. They were concerned about his safety. And so they arrested him before he had a chance to surrender. And he's been in prison, I believe, held in the Brooklyn Detention Center.
Right. You know, and the prosecution is still arguing right now that he should not be let go today, because he's facing up to 10 years on each count, which means a combined up to potentially 20 years. And so why let him out now? They want him to stay in custody. And again, obviously his defense is doing what they should do. They're saying, we'll pay bond, let him out. He's served time, and until the sentencing or the retrial, or excuse me, the appeal happens, then he should be set free in the meantime as a citizen with no passport. But the prosecution is obviously arguing the opposite, and the judge is saying, give me time.
So as you know, the prosecutor had dozens of witnesses on the stand in the last 7 or 8 weeks. I think like 32, 35 witnesses. And then when it came to Sean Diddy's turn, the defense's turn, called not a single witness because they felt that the prosecutors did not really prove RICO or some of the serious charges. And they were right. You know, when we had Peter Frankel on, he said that the defense attorney felt that there was some kind of connection between some of the jurors. I guess they saw their expression during summations or during some of the cross-examinations, which led them to believe they had jurors that were siding with what they were saying.
I think throughout the trial, too, we kept hearing about, you know, him nodding or smiling at the jurors, or, you know, just acknowledging them during the trial. And maybe that was part of the signal that his defense team picked up on. But as you said, they decided not to call him or anybody up to the witness stand because obviously they felt that they were going to get not guilty verdicts, and they were right in 3 of the 5 cases.
They were. Okay, Antoine Lewis has been covering this case from the very beginning. Antoine's here with us now. So what are you thinking? I mean, kind of shocking, right?
Did not expect it to go in this direction. A lot of discussion being made about just how quickly the deliberations went, having just been